The modern child knows how to manage a computer perfectly. Children's curiosity about all the new things and their interest in the internet are well known. Russian Institute for Innovative Technologies created a new approach to teaching and was the first company to work out intelligent textbooks. The textbooks use computer models which simulate objects taught at school. A child interacts with them trying to reach an appropriate response from a model in accordance with modern scientific world concepts. Geography. Topic: proportion of water and land on the Earth. The student carries out an experiment which cannot be carried out in nature, on a globe, or in a map. Moving the Earth away from the Sun, a child can see that sun rays hit the planet less, and the Earth gradually turns an ice ball on which there is no life. Right during a lesson, a catching, fantastic experience is carried out. Within 40 minutes, children manage to explore the deluge, a turn of Earth into a stone desert. An intelligent model responds to a child's touching appropriately, delivers smart responses quickly and clearly. Managing models, a child becomes an explorer, and parents join such wonderful experiments with great pleasure. A pilot draft of intelligent textbooks is introduced in educational establishments of the Russian Federation, is shown to the first president of the Republic of Kazakhstan, and introduced in Nazarbayev intelligent schools. Intellectual textbooks are innovative due to the following: the opportunity to change any characteristics and behavior of a model by the student is a breakthrough in the sphere of information technologies. For instance, studying the phenomenon of diffusion, a child performs experiments. He changes the amount of molecules in a vessel, adds a thin tube to a model through which a diffusion process of molecules is hampered. The student designs his own experiment, which a model designer has no idea of. Information technology becomes intelligent, and studying a constructive process. The content of academic subjects is classified. All the concepts studied in accordance with the educational standard are the connection of topics, lessons, tasks, models of different levels of complexity. Interacting with models, a child recognizes the unity of world structure in connection. Opportunities of intellectual textbooks are actively used by a teacher generating his designer's lesson out of the elements. Thus, every lesson focuses the level of those children who study in the classroom today. So, an opportunity to take into account individual peculiarities of every student appears. A teacher is well up in the lesson matter, changing its way by changing the exercises taking into account difficulties or progress of students. Credibility and visualization of the matter increases, understanding is facilitated. Students work on clipboards, ordinary computers, and interactive boards. Expert system measures the student's actions and sends assessment of his or her actions into every child's portfolio via the internet. Confidence of movement of a mouse by the hand, level and amount of hints taken, number of right and wrong manipulations are measured. Thus, the student's objective multivalent assessment is formed automatically and imperceptibly for a child. Every student is watched in any moment of academic time, at school or at home. Both teachers and parents immediately may see difficulties of every particular child, improve the situation, not letting him or her neglect curricular material. Content of a subject, system of measurement, managing, history of development of success and upbringing is located on a separate memory stick of a child, which may be opened where a child is located at the moment. A memory stick accumulates and stores presentation of students' knowledge during the whole period of studying. The problem of heavy textbooks and paper exercise books is solved. The measurement is also intelligent. It allows to outline the way of overcoming difficulties of a student and is a basis of managing of educational process. All topics of the studied subject are systemized, which allows to get a card reflecting knowledge and skills of each child. Comparing knowledge acquired by a child, the teacher builds an individual way of his or her development on the card, thus managing educational process with the help of a strong system of monitoring. Organization of managing of educational process is possible only on the basis of intelligent textbooks, at a level of educational establishment, a region, and a state. Comparing the trajectories and other properly measured characteristics of a child with a standard. It is easy to generalize data and allocate reserves of professional elites of the state. Permanent observation of results of education allows to get a full and detailed pattern of condition of education in society. Innovative textbooks are called intelligent because the system of students' upbringing and development is included into the system of education, measurement, and managing of a child, and that is an absolutely new stage in pedagogy. Here, on the basis of interactive work with inheritance of great upheaval, the students observe wisdom of his nation, becomes a cultural and spiritual person able to make self-contained and deliberate decisions. Apart from a teacher, coevals and parents whose views influence a child greatly are also involved in the educational process. As a result, a child's own may and want begin to interact with settings need accepted in a society. Intelligent textbooks is a new fourth stage in development of teaching materials, from paper to multimedia, interactive and intelligent. Intelligent textbooks is systemacy and completeness of statement of educational material by interactive intelligent models, which provide development, upbringing and teaching of the student. It is also an individual reaction of models to the actions of the student and monitoring with building individual path of training. Intelligent textbooks guarantee the quality of individual educational result within time stated by educational standard and with objective expenditures on a state educational service. Recently in the world there has been a changeover from paper textbooks to multimedia, and then from passive multimedia pictures to interactive models with an active reaction on students' actions. Appearance of intelligent textbooks on the first stage implies their new quality for education. Namely, application of expert system provided not only active but also individual reactions to the student's actions, directing him or her to the aim of training. Clearly shaped educational aim, combining of the materials of the subject studied into a system, with project and development of the student on in accordance to his or her individual path of training, visual and objective education management. Reliable, permanent, full measurement of knowledge and skills of the student and managing of his or her educational result. Guarantee of quality of educational service in accordance with objective expenditures on it in the amount stated by standard. Within the time limit to take into account state employers and capabilities and inspirations of students. A full, coherent, flexible, and adaptive new system of students' education which directs children on a result and technology of its guaranteed achievement, is created for the first time.